Hallo, herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge King's Bounty. Jetzt reden wir mal mit dem Prinzen.
Prince? Hello.
Yes. First order of business? I gave the order to release you not out of mercy or any misguided belief in your innocence. You've been released because I find myself in need of a capable agent.
Is that so? I'll take it.
Listen to me closely now, and no interruptions. Whilst my poison-struck father remains incapacitated, I must bear the weighty burden of the crown as keeper of the Kingdom of Nostria. A few days ago, a calamity occurred at the Monpatri Mage Factory. Several people died. My subjects. Since then, I haven't learned a single true thing about the incident. The mages are searching for signs of necromancy, while Montier claims it's an act of sabotage by the Artisanians. The lowborn are milling about in a panic, spreading wild rumors on the wind like grain for hens. The Royal Guard tarries. Even the acclaimed spies of the Adepts of Darkness can give me no straight answer. Thus I, Prince Adrian, heir to Nostria by the grace of the Creator, command you to carry out an investigation. But do not forget, until this task has been fulfilled to my satisfaction, you will not truly be free. Go. Perform this deed with full royal backing. Uncover the truth of what happened at the Mage Factory. There are people camped near Marcella. They call themselves Monpatri refugees. Start with them, and do not rest until you find out the true cause of the catastrophe.
Ja, na dann machen wir uns noch mal auf den Weg.
It's you!
There you are, my dearest friend. Let's not waste words.
So what's going on?
Those murderers and villains trampled on Nostria's honor when they donned the uniform of our guards and attacked you. In broad daylight, in an impregnable fortress. Oh, Creator. Outrageous, unspeakable, impossible. But my resilient friend, never fear, for you are in good hands. While you were taking your meeting with the Prince, my people figured everything out. Those conspirators needed you. They wanted to get to the king with your help, but how can we even think on such things? It would mean the ruin of the kingdom.
The point. Can we get to it, please?
We found out where the Blackguards are hiding, and have already dispatched both our regular guard and a detachment of royal guards to that location. The conspirator's house is in the market square, at the southern gate. I suggest you hurry if you want a hand in thrashing those rascals. They must be destroyed. Immediately. If not sooner. My assistant Bardolph will provide a travel allowance to cover your first expenses. Go. The Royal Council is counting on you.
Sir Montier, what a wonderful
Okay. Dann gehen wir doch mal hier hoch und reden jetzt noch mit dem hier.
Yesterday you were in prison, and today you're acting in Prince Adrian's name. Take this, your allowance from His Excellency, Royal Advisor August Montier. Sir Montier wishes you the best of luck in scouring our lands of schemers and traitors.
Gut, haben wir ein Geld gekriegt. Schauen wir doch mal, ob wir jetzt dann unsere Truppen wieder aufbauen können. Ich bin echt gespannt, oder ob wir auch ein Haufen Rüstung jetzt hier kaufen können, wenn wir schon in dieser Stadt sind. Oh. Stufe 5. Gut, wir haben 3 Punkte, die wir ausgeben können. Hier noch eins. Besseres. Und die hören wir unsere Kriegskunst. Erhöht nämlich den Schaden. So, und jetzt verkaufen wir mal alles, was wir eh nicht mehr brauchen. Da ist doch ein Händler. Oh, die sieht cool aus. Naja, 50.000 können wir uns leider nicht leisten. Ah, das ist doch gut. So, aber jetzt verkaufen wir erstmal alles andere. Jetzt haben wir 11.000. Jetzt müssten wir doch ein bisschen was an Einheiten kaufen können.
Hey,
Vorne sehe ich doch schon so ein Truppenrekrutierungsding.
Still having fun like there's no tomorrow.
Schauen wir doch mal, was wir hier für Truppen anheuern könnten. Okay, eher Banditen und Plünderer. Wölfe. Wölfe könnte man sogar mal ausrüsten. Ja, das sind wieder 3. Es sind 6, meine ich. Oh, da gibt es wieder anscheinend ein Nebenquest.
so how much is there?
Aber erstmal Truppen aufbauen. Hier gibt es noch welche.
An official and a bunch of royal guardsmen? What is this?
Ja, den haben wir dem. Sind es Schwertkämpfer, was haben die für Fähigkeit? Schildjäger. Ich glaube, die tauschen wir aus, tun wir die in die Reserve. Und kaufen uns die hier. Und die hier wieder auffüllen. Und die hier wieder auffüllen. Das ist schon mal voll. Dann schauen wir noch mal, ob wir hier nicht doch irgendwo einen Händler finden. Oh. Schwert haben wir ja schon. Und Bogenschützen machen wir Schaden. Nehmen wir mit. Das nehmen wir mit. Das nehmen wir mit. Und den Gürtel nehmen wir mit. Haben wir noch 800. Oh, hier gibt es noch. Vielleicht noch ein paar von denen kaufen. 3 von 6. Vielleicht können wir davon noch was verkaufen. Ein Rüstungshändler, vielleicht die alten Rüstungen. Weil die legen wir ja jetzt an. Jetzt können wir uns doch bestimmt noch ein bisschen mehr leisten. Wenn wir die hier wenigstens auffüllen können. Naja, einer fehlt noch. Schauen wir erstmal, was es hier noch für Nebenquests gab. War doch gerade einer in die Haus der Verschwörer, war doch einer am Jammern, der war doch am Jammern.
You've been to Upper Marcella? Pray tell, haven't you seen them?
Calm down. Have I seen who?
4 green-feathered Illyrian chicks. They're hard to miss. Okay, it's a really stupid story. I promised to deliver these chicks to the royal kitchen, but my useless son dropped the chick's cage and now they've scattered all over Marcella.
They must be filling out a tasty chicken stew by now.
How can you say that? A single one of those chicks is worth more than a warhorse. I'll pay 50 gold pieces a head for those chicks if that's what it takes to get them back. I can't afford a breach of contract with the royal kitchen. My entire business depends on it.
Na, dann suchen wir doch mal die Hühner. Gott sei Dank haben wir ja hier das direkt.
What a mess. Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already. Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Stupid chicken. Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Wait, stupid. Is that a chick in that barrel? Tell me, what have you got cheaping in there?
A green chick. They're supposed to be worth a bundle. What do you care?
Galen the merchant is missing some Illyrian chicks. I believe one of them found its way into your barrel.
You're working for Galen. That pathetic excuse for a cook. Is he paying you in stew? Tell him his son insulted me. Me, Will Cutter. The pup ran full into me. If I'd have been holding a drink, I might have spilled it. I took the chick as payment for his bad manners.
You're nothing but a common thief.
One more word, and you'll wake up face down in a ditch, dead. And no one will touch me either. You want to know why? Ask Centurion Prim, if he's got time to waste on a nobody like you.
Mhm. Jetzt wir da wieder zurück. Sieht's denn aus mit dem Pferd? Sind wir da schneller? Nein. Komm schneller, Pferdchen. Höher, ne, dann laufen wir lieber. Und den hier trotzdem. Ah, nee, wir müssen schnell noch beim anderen noch den Plunder verkaufen. Weil jetzt haben wir doch bestimmt noch genug, um den einen noch zusätzlich zu hören.
They should have gone after the bandits instead.
It's the one with the cat in the dung pit, isn't it?
No, it's a new one. Listen, so the savior's on the road, armored head to toe, sword in hand, the whole bit. Just like a knight.
So viel dazu, ich renne jetzt.
Tell me, Centurion, how came the thieves to be running this town? I met one just now, fellow named Cutter.
Ever since the king was poisoned and his wise advisors and magistrates took over the country. Though he has his weaknesses, King Claudius is a very stern monarch. While he was in good health, people obeyed his every word, as if it were law, which in fact it is. Now everything is stuck. Every protocol and directive in question. The future vague.
Aren't you going to do something about it? Or is this Cutter fellow special?
The last time I tried to deal with Cutter, I was almost sent to Crucis, on a charge of conspiracy to assassinate an assistant magistrate. Tweets, of course. So if you want to deal with a dog, find its master first. Do you see what I mean? But should something unfortunate happen to Cutter, none of the guards would see or hear anything about it. I certainly wouldn't shed any tears for him.
Erledigen wir jetzt natürlich, weil dann bekommen wir wieder einen Punkt dafür, für Gleichgewicht.
They must have caught a traitor. They should have gone after the bandits. Heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all the savior jokes already. Quit that cheaping, you green freak. Stupid.
Dann speichern wir trotzdem lieber mal. Und jetzt greifen wir ihn an. Ja, das ist doch mal ein schöner naher Kampf. Ne, bleiben wir mal so. Wer darf anfangen? Unsere Hunde. Haben wir doch jetzt einige erwischt. Dann jetzt hier vor. Nee, da könnte man einen verlieren. Trotzdem ganz schön viele von uns erwischt. Und jetzt müssten wir es ja doch haben. Ist jemand aufgestiegen? Nee, und wir können aber auch nicht alle heilen. Nee, dann wird aber auch doch. Nee, wird keiner kalt, wenn man insgesamt zu wenig hat. Und das wäre dann Huhn Nummer 1. Und wir haben Disziplinpunkte bekommen, das heißt... Oder wieder noch einer mal dazu. Führungswert des Helden. Wahrscheinlich Führung heißt es in dem Bereich. Oder? Ist das hier irgendwas bei uns? Nee. Ach, wir haben aber doch noch einen Zauber, den wir lernen könnten.
This place is still filthy.
So how much is there? Will it last a week?
Mhm.
One chick cost as much as a good horse? Nostria has gone mad.
Und das nächste. Schön gechillt, weil wir ja wissen, dass wir nicht jetzt einfach spontan angegriffen werden können.
A walk? Well, I love going for walks, especially on
What are you doing here? Why are the floors still dirty?
It's not my fault, my lady.
Zum anderen müssen wir jetzt, glaube ich, hier direkt hoch.
We ripped
replaced the crystal, but the mana's draining away. What are we doing wrong?
Nothing I haven't seen. Could have just died some regular chickens.
Hier.
Someone once told me about the
Oh,
defense
neues
of Marcella.
Quest.
It'd be nice to read how it actually happened.
Und da haben wir noch einen.
Wait a moment. As I recall, you were sent by Prince Adrian. Isn't that right?
Yes. What of it?
There's this delicate business, and its resolution would serve the interests of the crown. Flavius the Wisecracker is missing. He's no ordinary man, but a courtier acting as an assistant to the king, the prince, and the royal counselor Montier himself. Flavius writes their speeches, you see, and the text of their decrees. That man handles words with the agility of a juggler. The magistrates find him very useful indeed. But Flavius has been missing for 3 days now, and I need him urgently. Business of utmost royal importance, I assure you.
Have you searched the taverns? He's probably propped up against a barrel of mead, gathering his strength for a new piece.
He's not particularly young. He recently mentioned he's about to begin his most significant work yet. He spoke of some inconceivable revelations. He seemed agitated as well. He was mumbling something about a swan song, a terrible truth, planning to visit some ancient ruins. I've known Flavius for a long time. Please, find him if you can and bring him back to Marcella. The magistrature will pay you for your trouble, of course.
Okay, und noch ein Quest. Jetzt geben wir aber erstmal das noch mit den Hühnern ab.
Who's that?
Loyal subjects of the king, in the name of his royal majesty.
Das hier gibt es auch noch, weil das ist ein Buch.
People in the lower town are uneasy.
Ist hier wirklich keins? Ah,
Don't let his debonair style fool you.
hier.
He's very dangerous. Be careful around him.
DuPont seemed quite pleasant to me. Very
Können wir jetzt die anlabern?
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear. Nobody even noticed my new dress. Quite distressing.
So much has changed here over the last 10 years.
Don't you have terribly important affairs of state, or perhaps personal business to attend to? My tailor will be here any minute, but I'd be happy to invite you to my parlor, say, next month?
Mhm.
What do you wish?
Schauen wir mal gechillt wieder dorthin. Oh, da gibt es auch noch eins. Können wir auch noch mal annehmen.
Good afternoon. Could you direct me to the refugee camp, please?
Refugee camp? Do I look like someone who gives a fig about such trifles?
Why not? You're a city official after all.
As far as I know, the prince is yet to appoint someone to take charge of the refugees. Me, I'm in charge of the cisterns and that blasted aqueduct.
What's wrong with it?
It's old and magical to boot. Few people even understand how it works. I thought this master who studied at the mage school would fix things. But that idiot Eugene hasn't been any help at all. It's been 8 days already. The reserves are running low. The cisterns will be empty in a week. What can that lazy bum be thinking?
Ja, wir geben trotzdem das andere jetzt ab. Mal schnell, ob wir hier wieder auffüllen können. Nee. Solche gehen leider nicht auffüllen, aber den hier können wir auffüllen. Aber wir haben nicht genug Gold. Können wir mit ihm auch reden wegen einem Quest? Na jetzt. Geben wir erstmal das hier ab.
Here, take your chicks. Fortunately, it didn't occur to anyone to turn them into stew.
Oh, my precious little chickies, my treasures. I thank you with all my heart. You saved me.
Indeed I did. And now I must request a favor. If anyone asks who helped you, don't mention my name. Ever. Got it? I don't wish to be known as the chicken hunter after this glorious and heroic achievement.
1000 Gold, schon mal nicht schlecht.
Where's that Jackard? How much longer do I have to store this cane for him?
Are you talking to me?
I know you've no answer for me. Jackard, our master golem craftsman, ordered an iron cane from me and never returned to collect it. I understand that his leg is troubling him, but how hard can it be to get from his workshop to the marketplace? Or he could have sent Ada to fetch it. What am I to do with this thing now?
Is this workshop far?
It's very close. Just turn right at the Marcellan wall. Here, take the cane. It's propped against the counter. You might also consider buying some golems to guard you.
They must have caught a traitor.
They should have gone after the bandits
Okay.
instead and protected the roads.
Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, könnt ihr gerne ein Abo dalassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.